Ladies and gents, can I have your attention, please? There you go, that's a bit better. So, ladies and gents, we've got some speeches prepared. Some lovely people have written some nice speeches. We're going to go through it. We're going to start off with the brother of the bride. And ladies out there, he is single as well and very handsome.
Thank you, George. Yeah, so thank you all for being here tonight, celebrating the big day. 6 years ago, in Lebanon, Eva was planning to travel abroad to study. And to that day, I still remember when we sat down all together as a family, and we were thinking, okay, where would Eva go? Which country would she go to? Is it Spain? Is it London? We'll figure it out later. At that time, I didn't realize the significance of that moment and what was happening and how would that impact my life. And now I do acknowledge that I missed a lot of moments with Eva, and I could need her by my side at some point, but and maybe she would agree with me, like the opposite way around, and she feels the same. So, and guess what Eva went after that? So, I guess you guessed it. So, well, yeah, she's in London now, and this is where she met Matthew, a lovely gentleman at university. And they've been together for 5 years now, and they've went through a lot together. So I wish you, Eva and Matthew, a lifetime of love, happiness, and success. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Andrew. I'm sure we can all appreciate that was a lovely speech. So, next. Unfortunately, he is not single anymore, and he is married. So, ladies and gents, can we introduce Matthew for a lovely speech?
Thank you, George. Good evening. Thank you for all being here. I want to say I've married the love of my life, and it truly means the world to us that so many of you have come to share this special day with us. Whether you've travelled from nearby Tooting or as far away as Australia, we've been incredibly grateful to the effort you've made to be here today. It really wouldn't be the same without you and this wonderful community of family and friends that we've come together with. Today is without a doubt the happiest day of my life. I have been truly fortunate to be welcomed into Eva's incredible family. From the very beginning, they've made me feel like one of their own. I've learned so much. One of the first things I've experienced is that Lebanese hospitality is like no other. Generosity. Generosity and warmth seem to be at the heart of everything they do, and the food is amazing as well. I've had a few trips to thank you. I've had a few trips to Lebanon to visit her family, and my time over there has provided me such a better understanding into the incredible person that she is, and who I have married today. From Beirut to the stunning landscapes, it's continually amazed me how beautiful that country is, and it's something that I will always treasure. It's really made me appreciate Eva on a deeper level as we explored her past in our present. This day is also a reminder that love really knows no boundaries. Whether it's countries, cultures, or languages, love is what has brought us all here today, and I feel incredibly fortunate to be standing here celebrating with my beautiful wife. As you saw this morning, Eva and I share a Christian faith from distinct parts of the world. This has been such a powerful foundation for our relationship, and our faith reminds us that the importance of love, kindness, and humility is truly a blessing, and it means that we can walk this journey together, grounded in our shared beliefs. It's been quite a journey getting to this point, and I can say hand on heart that I am the luckiest man alive to have found someone as incredible as Eva. From the moment I met her, I knew she was a special person, and from our first conversation outside of the Tate Modern, where we also got engaged 3 years later, her laugh could light up any room, and her passion to drive and succeed in everything she puts her mind to is truly inspiring. She is a kind person who makes everyone feel at ease, and her warmth, generosity, and ability to bring people together is something we've all witnessed today. I want to send thank yous first to Mum and Dad, Janet and Robert. Thank you for your endless love and support throughout my life and our life in the future. I would not be standing here today without everything you've done for me and us. And I'm so grateful for all the guidance, wisdom, and care you've shown over the years. A special thanks to Nan and my sister, Emma. Your love and support have been constant, and we appreciate you both more than we can say. We look forward to Emma's wedding in the future. And our little nephew. And our little nephew anticipated in the next month. A huge thank you to my new family as well. Faris, Sonia, Andrew, Veronica. You've welcomed me in. You've welcomed me into your lives and your home with such open arms, and from the very first day, I felt like I belonged. To all of the cousins and the family in the UK, thank you for continually being there for us, and especially Eva, when she needed her family the most over the past few years. Your kindness and generosity have meant the world to us, and I couldn't have asked for a better family to marry into. So thank you. To my best man, Alex, thank you for travelling from your new home across the world in Australia to be with us today. It means the world to us and to me. From playing football when we were younger with Les Cartwright and playing PlayStation to the early hours in a small village in the middle of England, you know, and to be here today, it's a thank you. And you will always be my best man. To the groomsmen and the bridal party, thank you for all your help and support today and throughout our lives and into the future. You've all been brilliant, and we couldn't have done this without you. You've made today run so smoothly, and we're so grateful for everything you've done to make this day so special. I'd like to take a moment to remember those who couldn't be with us today, whether due to distances or other reasons, especially Uncle Keith and Eva's sister Janice. Your physical presence is missed in this room, but we know that you're here with us in spirit, and your love is very much felt today. To everyone here, thank you again for being part of our special day. We're so excited for the future ahead, filled with adventures and creating a new family that's joined together as one. I can't wait to see what life has in store for us. So finally, to my beautiful wife, Eva, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you more than I could put into words, and it grows every day that we spend together. Whether it's a quiet evening at home, developing designs, or traveling, I'm so excited for everything that's come and the places we will visit. You're my best friend, partner, and greatest adventure. I'm honored to be your husband. So ladies and gentlemen, please could you raise your glass to my incredible wife, Eva. Thank you.
Well, Matthew, that was a very heartwarming speech. Really, really beautiful. So, best man. Ladies and gents, round of applause for Alex Parkinson. Woo! No pressure.
Well, 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 how did we get here, eh, ladies and gentlemen? Firstly, I can't believe we're actually here and people travel across the world for this wonderful chap in front of us and to witness the wonderful Eva as well, looking so absolutely beautiful on your wedding day. I've said it to Matt more times than I care to admit. He is one incredibly lucky guy. And I also want to thank each and every one of you who have travelled from overseas. Just be able to be in a room with so many amazing cultures and nationalities. It really is a testament to your love that you show to this amazing couple. And for that, I would like to just say a personal thank you. Now, some people like to open the Best Man speech with an embarrassing joke about sex on the wedding night. Matt, thank you again for that back in 2019. I'm not going to lower myself to your standards, so we'll just crack on and save everyone the embarrassment of that. Now, as previously said by Matt himself, we grew up in a tiny little, well, not tiny little village, but a small village called Warwick, just outside of Coventry. For those environmentalists in the room, I would like to confirm there is not something in the water that should forces people to go bald, despite life of our hairlines. That has gradually receded over the years. So we were brought together by a lack of really giving... I'll save myself from swearing at this. Probably really giving a damn about participating in local football matches, a general love of eating carbs, and also a very deep-found love of playing all things Lord of the Rings until the early hours of the morning. It was truly a great childhood. And it wouldn't be a speech about Matt if it wasn't saying thank you to Janet and Rob, who have been like second parents to me, feeding me endless supplies of Nesquik strawberry milkshake. And even when we started going on nights out, Janet would always welcome us with a cup of tea at 3 a.m. because she'd been up worrying about us coming home. So thank you to you both for everything you've done for me. Now, as we all know, Matt has been blessed with the genes to be tall. He's also a bit quick as well. Maybe not so much now, but as a youngster. Which got me thinking, growing up and watching him play sport, I thought, fantastic, he'd be a great rugby player. Second row, playing for England, no problem. It's going to be my personal project to help with that. Unfortunately, watching him run full speed into a parked Honda Accord, the neighbours' parked Honda Accord at full speed, badly denting it during a game of street rugby and causing both teams to flee into their respective houses as quickly as I've seen anybody run, those faults were soon put to rest. So, despite Janet's best wishes, Matt did move off to Nottingham to go study architecture. Now, my personal experience of Matt's planning has never been too good, including trying to squeeze in many thousands of kilometres driving around Australia over a 2-week period, despite him promising, no, it's fine, I will have my driving licence. I will be able to contribute the driving. Greeting him at Adelaide Airport, no, sorry mate, never got it. Leaving me and Mr. Daniel Jones over there to do all the driving from point A to point B. So thank you again for that and your wonderful follow-through. How he would fend for himself at university was always a concern. Upon my first trip up to those wonderful hills in Nottingham-Trent, being served a curry made of sausages being washed down with a German wheat beer, did nothing to actually settle those concerns. So from down in a box of wine to secure a free copy of Call of Duty, to do more Irish accents than I care to admit, he truly did have a great time at university. It was at Oxford Brookes later on that he first met Ava. A ray of sunshine and an infectiously positive attitude on anything in life. Yeah. I could tell this was a special one, and Matt would have to pull out all the stops for this one. Thankfully, he did something right, or we wouldn't be here getting a free meal and wine. So, cheers for that. I was first informed of Matt's interest in Eva when we were sat there on a cold winter's night in Banbury, watching this boy that I'd known for years and years and years speak just so happily and so excitedly about this amazing girl that he'd had the pleasure of meeting. And it was at that point I knew that this was a special girl that Matt was going to marry at one point. So with that, to Matt and Eva, I wish you the absolute best. I really, truly do. Matt, you have been an absolute rock in my life. And I'm going to get a little bit emotional here, so apologies. But you've been like a brother to me, and I'm truly honoured that you chose me to be best man, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Eva, good luck. That's all I'm saying. He has his quirks, but generally he is an absolutely outstanding chap, and I think he'll be the best husband and the best father. Aww. So with that, before I get too emotional, I'd like to raise a glass to Matt and Eva. Back to you, George.
Thank you very much for an amazing speech, Alex. Now, introducing the maid of honour, my annoying sister, Jenny Colty. Take your time.
Thank you, Georgie. He is definitely in his element today. So, from the day that Eva told me about Matthew, I could tell right away that he was the one. I have watched them grow throughout the relationship, and to now be a part of this very special day is an honor. Matthew, I know Eva can be a very difficult person. This wedding planning has definitely shown that she is the biggest overthinker ever. She points everything in the wrong direction. I'm probably the most organized person I've ever met, and that's not in a good way. Putting all that aside, she has one of the most purest hearts, and you are the luckiest man alive. I know she will love you and care for you forever. Eva, I honestly couldn't be happier for you. To finally see you happy is the best thing I could have ever asked for. You've been through so much, the ups and downs, but you have now survived it all. I remember us as kids, inseparable and sometimes unbearable. We could fight, we could cry, and we would dance, but we were always close, even though you were so far away. But now it's time for you to start a new chapter with your husband, Matthew. I can't wait for all the good things to come, the children you will have, the memories you will have, and maybe the fights you will have, but I will be there for you both. I would also like to mention Matthew's family. You have raised such a lovely, kind and generous man who eats a hell of a lot. We have welcomed him into our family and we all adore him, as we all adore you. I had the pleasure of meeting you all not too long ago at a barbecue at mine, and all I can say is you guys are amazing. And Eva is so lucky, and I've told her once a time again that she has been so blessed to have a caring, amazing family. And Eva, you are a very lucky woman. Thank you so much for helping her throughout this process. And a special thank you to Matthew's mum and grandma for helping Eva put on this amazing display at this venue and helping her with all the wedding preparations. And with that, I would like to raise a toast to the newlyweds, Eva and Matthew. Congratulations, and may you live happily ever after. Cheers!
Thank you. Cheers.
No worries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Love you guys. Oh, you want this?
Okay, that's the end of the speeches, ladies and gents. We're going to enjoy some entertainment shortly.